Well, we're back this week for another edition of Te Akau TV, leading into an exciting New Year's Day of racing there at Ellerslie Race. We're obviously away from the office at the moment. It's a busy time of year, and you're on the way down to Taupo.
Yeah, we're on our way to Taupo. We've got a few runners in today and got a very busy week. The Magic Million sale is early next week, so we're doing a lot of research there as well. But the main priority is that the horses racing at the moment, and we've got a lot racing over the next few days.
And nice to see three winners there the other day, Colonel Warden, Crown Princess at Rotorua, and Insatiable down the line there at Timaru.
Colonel Warden was great. I think Dave's brought 8 yearlings at that Magic Million sale. 6 of them have won. Another horse has run second, and the other one looks very promising. So that's a very good record to have heading into the Magic Million sale. His record there is incredible for his stakes runners to winners. Crown Princess, a homebred that Dave and Karen and the syndicate bred together. She was great. She was explosive, and she backs up on New Year's Day, and she'll be ultra competitive. She was given a great ride by Woodamoo. And Insatiable, he's a very good horse. Obviously, his racing man has probably let him down time to time, but it was a great ride by Diego, and great to see him winning in the Tangerine. He does a lot of hard work for the team behind the scenes that not many people would know about, so it was great for him to get a win for us.
Excellent. Well, we're just going to look at the card there at Ellerslie on New Year's Day. Just the 6 runners, but lots of exciting races with lots of Group 2s on the card. We kick off there in race number 3, the Group 2 Sky City Eclipse Stakes. 2 take their place here, Towering Vision and La Dorada.
La Dorada obviously was exceptional in her first start. She had a bit of a break after that, and she trialled up enormous against the open horses at Pukekohe. She's drawn a lovely barrier. Vinny should be able to get into a beautiful spot. 1 back, 1 out would be ideal. She's got a good turn of foot. Good thing about it is she's had that trial right-handed, although she did trial right-handed before heading to Te Rapa, but she's had that experience only a couple of weeks ago, which will hold her in good stead. And as long as she runs up to what she did in her first up run, she should be right in the finish and head to the Cracker Million as one of the favourites. And Towering Vision, he was good first start at Te Rapa. He probably just got a bit lost and a bit new to it all, only having had 1 trial heading into that. But look, he would have taken enormous improvement off that, and he has trialled right-handed. From the draw, Woodamoo will just ride him where he lands. He's a horse that's got a beautiful action and a way of going about him, and obviously we've thrown him in the deep end a bit in the Group 2, but look, if he's good enough to run top 3 in this, he's good enough to be in the Cracker Million, or he's just a horse that's wanting a little more time, but he deserves an opportunity off his first up run.
And race number 4 there, the Horizon by Sky City 1600 for the 3-year-old set weights. Unbridled Joy and Class take their place.
Unbridled Joy was a bit disappointing first up after being gelded, so we've equipped the blinkers back on. That should sharpen him up again. He wore them when he was a 2-year-old, and they gave him an advantage. Vinny Colgan gets on with the horse really well. He's obviously won on him. He's ridden him in a lot of track work, so that helps. And from the draw, he should be able to get into a nice position. He is out of a high chaparral mare, so a mile will definitely help his cause on Wednesday. But look, he's a horse that we think can get over a little more ground in time. And Class, he's been exceptional on race day in all 3 of his starts, and obviously he's on the big stage on Wednesday, so he's going to have to improve off what he's been doing. But he's a horse that likes to get forward and be on speed. We have obviously got Derby aspirations for him as well. Woodamoo Pin takes the ride. He's riding incredibly well for the stable. He rode his 25th winner on Saturday for Mark and Sam, so that's a great record.
And race number 7 there, the Group 2 Sir Patrick Hogan Stakes. Reece, you told us about Crown Princess last time we caught up. She duly obliged there the other day, and now is on the quick backup heading into a Group 2 race on Wednesday.
Yes, she's done really well since Rotorua. The 2,000 metres won't hold her any fears. She was very strong, if not the strongest part of her race was on the line when she was drawing away from her opposition. So, look, the main thing is she's done well. Where we get to in the running, I'm not sure. Obviously, it's going to be a big jump up in class, but we've done this before with some fillies and got away with it. So, hopefully, she's one of those.
And wrapping up the runners of the day there, the Group 2 Rell Mile, open handicap, 1,600 metres. What you wish for, draws barrier 11 with Kelly Myers aboard.
He was just in a race last start that never really changed. He got to the outside. They were quickening down the outside at Tirapa earlier on in the day, but for some reason they never really came on whatsoever. So look, it was a forgive run. I thought he was still good the way he handled himself, and up to the mile down in the weights is ideal for him. Kelly Myers takes the ride. She's riding really well, so we're happy to have her aboard. He'll just probably end up 3/4 of the way back midfield. On Wednesday, but he's a horse that can't be seen daylight, but he's raced well at Ellerslie in the past and expect him to race well, and hopefully he can sneak into the 4-year-old millions.
Excellent. Well, that wraps up the runners for Wednesday. Have we got a best bet there? If we don't, is there one the viewers should keep an eye on over the next few days during the busy, I guess, Christmas, New Year period?
Look, Class is probably an each-way chance. I think he's a horse that's handled himself very well on race days thus far. But we've got a few nice horses running at Tauranga on Thursday. I think Loverbill, who was obviously late scratched in her first start, I think she's a filly that's is immensely talented, so she's one to watch.
Excellent. Loverbill there on Thursday. Reese, I guess we'll leave you to it. We might circle back again next week as we lead into the Trentham meeting there with the Telegraph, who I believe Skew Whiff is lining up in.
She is, and we've got Australian Hoop Luke Curry heading over to ride her, which is going to be a massive advantage. He's a very serious jockey. He's ridden in Hong Kong and a lot of other international meetings, so thrilled for him to come over and ride her.
Excellent, Reese. Well, good luck today at Taupo, and obviously on New Year's Day. Keep up the good work, mate, and hopefully you'll be able to have a break sometime soon.
Cheers, Hazy.